Hey everybody, it's Ricochet playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. Once again, it's been a couple days, busy with work, but I'm back at it and gonna get a couple of streams in for the rest of the end of the week here, and looking forward to getting into the shield training featuring the brand new 4-star just released this week. Yesterday, 4-star Bishop finally in the game. One of the other X-Men that we've been expecting to come along. His powers are very unique and looks pretty cool, so we will get into action with Bishop here in just a little bit. We'll start off a little bit simpler in the DDQ nodes like usual, and then we'll get into some viewer choice PvP where you guys choose what 4-star you want to see in action along with the 5 stars that I'm going to need to use against mostly 5-star teams in the Shield Simulator season, since it wraps up and the season ends this weekend. So there's only a couple days left to get battles in. We'll do it tonight and play the teams that you want to see. Raging Cajun is the 3-star Gambit versus event that's open right now. It actually ends tonight for me, and I'm in a top 10 position. I'll probably push for top 5 later and try to get a couple of good 4-star rewards from the top end of the rewards there. And then Category 5 just opened today with Storm, so let me know how that's going for you guys. Let's jump into the DDQ, and we'll go all the way through to the Crash of the Titans today, so we'll discuss a little bit of strategy there. Most of you guys have already played that, so let me know how it's working for you. If you've gotten through it, don't forget about Peggy only creates her blue countdown tiles for how many allies she has in the fight. So when you play her blue and it only creates one countdown and doesn't stun, you need to be ready for that. It's usually a surprise when I play her match. Let's get into the 3-star required was Gray Suit Black Widow. I had a team that I played the previous node with and it was pretty fun, so I thought we'd go for it again. We've got Black Widow featured with purple, green, and red, and so we'll play Hawkeye for his blue and his passive ability to earn more purple for Black Widow, and Star-Lord for his yellow, which should help build a little bit of green AP, especially with the charge tiles. This will be a pretty good team, I think, because of the team damage that Black Widow can do. Let's target, I think we'll target Cage first, maybe not. Let's see how, we might have to switch off of him to one of the, I think we actually better switch over to one of these guys, or ladies. Since Cage is going to have a projectile on the board most of the time, I think we'll probably need to do as much match damage as possible before these countdowns get close on us. But every time we match an enemy special tile, we're going to earn blue, but also some purple. And we need to prioritize purple. And in this case, yellow. You know, I like to play Star-Lord a lot. Not that I say he's a great character, I just think he's quite useful a lot of times. And here we go. Yellow drops red with a special tile, so watch our blue and purple AP jump up when we match enemy specials. Gray Suit Black Widow's purple ability is so good because you can place green tiles pretty much wherever you want, and sets up for a whole lot of matches in green, critical tiles, and more. Extra move in purple. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Nice. We've got our purple ability already ready to play. Let's have our stun hit Luke Cage, though, since that's got one turn left on the countdown. I could have had it stun one of the other goons, but I don't think we're going to need to because my purple ability will take this one out, and we'll have our sniper ability just about ready once this goes off. So let's see here. Let's do one more move first. Now we've got more green lined up for matches, and we didn't even take that guy out, unfortunately. So, yeah, let's do this. Deceptive Tactics. Got an extra move right there with the green. there as well if we play that right, and it's a perfect use of our green AP. Cool. And we get a bunch of yellow. We have our green ready to go. That's perfect. Don't want to play it yet until this guy's knocked out. So how much do we have? 19 green. Let's play this again in such a way as to make sure we knock out that enemy there. That's going to be an extra move. And how do we set up an extra move so we can move into it like there? Would be a good one. And then we have a random green. Let's just place it. Sometimes I like to do it like this so you can move the extra move match 5s and plan it so that your next enemy in is ready to take the big damage. So this would be good. And I want to show you something with the sniper rifle. If you play it at the right position, it will only destroy the tiles that you want it to. So let's do this. If we count down, we want to destroy that countdown tile right there. Oh, I didn't mean to let it go. Oh, come on, Rick. I was only trying to point to the tile we wanted to destroy. That's funny and terrible. Oh, man. Well, we're down to the final 2 enemies, and I think we're going to be okay, but I really blew it there. That was pretty bad. Well, let's play something good from Star-Lord. It's going to change purple AP to charged green tiles. Well, let's wait. Let's get this match first, and then we'll see how the board looks for purple. I really wish I would have played that sniper correctly. I wanted to talk about placement with the sniper rifle. So a lot of purple here, but not necessarily close to other green tiles to get automatic matches. Left that, I was hoping that would line up. There we go. That lined up some purple next to green. Okay, let's play something good here. Turn on our animations that I should have had on before. This will change purple tiles into green charged tiles, and I like the way that works. Since purple's the enemy team's strongest color, it takes them off the board essentially and gives you a bunch of good matches. Alright, so charged green tile match. We need one more green match to play our sniper rifle once again. And there's our match. Great. We'll take that. We can play sniper rifle once again, and this time I won't mess it up. So here's the thing. When you play it and you want to destroy specific tiles, all you need to do is basically count 3 over from the center, and that's going to be destroyed on the that projectile will be destroyed on the left edge of the sniper rifle. In fact, I could even go up 1 to this position, and the reticle shape will destroy. If I was going to do this center of the sniper rifle, the reticle will destroy this tile and the one below it and the one above it, and make that kind of octagon shape around. So check this out. Let's see if we can play the sniper rifle correctly, and we'll go right here. The bottom left corner should destroy that protect tile off the board. Perfect. So if you want to be careful with the sniper rifle, the tiles to the upper left, upper right, and lower left and lower right corners of the tile you choose will remain intact, and just pay attention to where the shape will destroy the tiles on the board. Alright, we'll take that and move on. Let's go on to the Behemoth Burrito. This should be a pretty smooth fight. We've got Electra, so let me think here. We've got her and a couple of guys that make special tiles. She pairs really well with Patch Wolverine, by the way, but we're going to try to get through this without playing any of his abilities. The enemy team doesn't create a whole lot of special tiles except for potentially Hulkbusters projectiles. So I think I better look at Electra and change her spec layout on purple, because double cross only at cover level 3 only steals and increases the strength of strike and attack tiles. At level 4 it same thing but stronger, and then level 5 it also does projectile. So let's go ahead and upgrade that, and we'll take Shadow Step down a notch, and we'll upgrade that and take Ballet of Death down a notch. I like to keep her black usually at level 5 and her red as well, but I think this is going to be fine for this setup, and I want to try to grab a couple projectiles if he gets those off. Let's go. I'm actually a bigger fan of Electra than most people. I'm not a harsh grader compared to a lot of other people that probably have more sense about that kind of thing. But I really like the defensive mechanisms of Electra's Shadow Step, her black ability. It's just awesome. She can basically be about the only character that will take 0 damage from enemy abilities for a certain amount of time. It's really pretty cool. While her Shadow Step trap tiles are in place anyway. So we'll take on Kamala first, take her down a little bit with match damage while we build up Electra's colors. I like to prioritize red and black over purple. It seems that I kind of get purple more easily throughout the match when I'm going for the other 2 colors. Totally depends on the enemies that you're against. I know there's a red match up there, but there's a double move I probably should do. More black on the board, I'll take that. You really don't want Hulkbuster to get a lot of black. That's very dangerous for him because he'll build up red AP and can play some pretty strong strike tiles. But I think I better... I know there's a match 4 in yellow, but let's take this double move here so that we can get purple. Keeping purple away from Kamala is probably pretty smart. The computer doesn't play her purple ability real well. They would just put green tiles in. She'll just choose a color that might not be the best to place green tiles on the board. We almost have our purple and red ready to go. Let's look at trying to get one more black AP. Here we go. Okay, so he's added a couple projectiles to the board, and we need one more purple match to steal those and create some pretty strong strike tiles, really. No real purple matches, no real anything. Alright. I think I'm just going to do a non-move here, and hopefully they'll set us up with something. I like to take Kamala out first because when she's gone, then you don't have to worry about her teammates getting a boost of health every time an ability is played. So we have red and black. Perfect. We have a yellow, or we have purple match on the board, so we're going to be in really good shape here. Let's play Ballet of Death. I hope it doesn't go on the purple tiles we're going to match next. It didn't. I'm going to match it this way. And there's no real black matches I'm going for. So let's play Shadow Step. Trap tiles on the board. And now we're going to do really well. Let's start hitting Kamala. We'll get this double move with purple and red. There goes our black matches. Unreal. She'll Shadow Step all that damage, and you earn 1 AP back every time one of those traps is removed. Kamala is out. So there's only one projectile on the board. Let's go ahead and play double cross now. So we steal that strike. I was hoping to get more than one, but it's up to 332. That's pretty good value. So let's match this blue just to keep it safer from a random match. Uh-oh, lots of red from Hulkbuster. I feel a repulsor punch coming my way. Really wish we would still have the black trap tiles on the board from Electra. We kind of got kind of got messed up with that match 4 that took a lot of our traps off the board. Rampage isn't going to hurt as much as a repulsor punch. Now they're up to 10 red again. Alright. What can we do? Let's just go... Probably should just get red. Another Rampage. Is that the third one we've taken? That's pretty funny. So there's some enemy strike tiles on the board. Now we're going to steal a whole bunch of them with double cross. And our total strike tile strength has moved up to 996. This is going to be a pretty big deal because we're getting our Ballet of Death damage at the beginning of every single turn. Cool. Okay, match 4 in red. Ares is gone. 1400 damage at the beginning of the turn from Ballet of Death. We'll play it again. And they do stack, so we'll get double damage at the beginning of next turn. Let's go for purple here so we don't lose our trap tile. Do what you want, Hulkbuster. You're going down in a turn or two. Ballet of Death, 2200 at the beginning of the match, and I wish we had a little more time so we could see Shadow Step do its thing a little bit more, but we're going to win it right there. Okay. Pretty good Electra show. We'll take the Taco token and 2 more command points. Get up to 1040, and we crossed the 1000 command point mark. That was one of our goals, so we're going to pull 7 classic draws today, and we'll see how our luck is. Since it's about 1 in 7 odds of getting a 5-star, we'll pull 7 and hope to get a 5-star within that run. Let's take on Clash of the Titans against 4-star Wasp. Can be pretty tough. We've got Peggy Carter here, and I have her spec'd out at default at 535. There's nothing to say that you shouldn't increase her yellow in this match to make enemy AP costs 4 more instead of 3, but I'm going to leave her alone. I think that's fine. Her blue will only create 1 countdown, not 3 like usual when you have a full set of teammates, but it still does pretty good damage for the 1 countdown as long as I'm absolutely certain that it's played when the countdown is safe to make it to resolve. So Wasp is a yellow, black, and blue character, and her black is going to be very difficult to deal with. That does the most damage, and it can do a stun. So if I keep her away from blue AP, she won't get the stun on me, and yellow's dangerous too because she creates pretty strong strike and protect tile, and she can increase their value every time she plays more yellow. So if we keep her blue AP down, she won't be able to stun us even though she can do the damage with her sting. Not too worried about damage. We're really good on health with Peggy compared to Wasp. Extra move and team up. Perfect. That'll hit with blue. That's pretty strong damage there. Let's see. Match 4 in white that gets a couple of blue AP, or should I try to let her get it? I probably need to collect all the blue I can no matter what. Probably the right play because there was another blue match that dropped down. Look at this. Cool. So here's the thing. Be careful. Don't do as Peggy says as soon as you can, because if that countdown goes right into this match 5, you're going to lose it. So definitely